Hey guys, Jen here from Craft Penguin Planner. Welcome to my channel. Today we are planning the week of May 9th through the 15th in my penny pages 8.5 wide vertical. And we are going to use this lovely kit from Avalon Ninth. I actually used this in my my hybrid, the weekly section this week. So she does also offer the TPC, the side box sheet with the skinny headers. So I pulled some of the functionals off of some of these sheets already. As you can see, you know, there's like stuff missing. These are just the leftover skinny headers that I had. I just moved them over here. And so some of the things are already missing because, well, I used them in the other planner, but we're going to use this in here today. And there's plenty to use this in there and in this planner, and still have plenty left over to fill in. So these date dots are from Plan with Peggy Co. I had these ones handy, so this is what we're going to use. Sometimes I just grab date dots based on what's available, like what's in quick reach, because, you know, I still need to finish organizing things, and date dots have not been one of those things that have gotten organized yet, sadly. So yeah, so let's see what has happened since I talked to you last. It's my video went up on Saturday, so trying to remember what happened, because I've been very busy with things like, you know, trying to prepare for collab launch, as well as collab launch and TPC, because TPC is coming up in just a few days. I am trying to get some more stuff designed tonight, because that's all the time I have, really, is today. After that, it's whatever's done is done, because tomorrow I have my Instagram takeover, and then get all the releases up and ready. So I never seem to get as far as I want, regardless of how much time I have, but I'm kind of happy with what I've gotten done so far, so that's a good thing. I think what I'm going to do is, obviously I'm going to put this here, and then I think for this little space above it, she gives you all these other like header size strips. So I think I'm just, whoop, that's two. I think I'm just gonna use these up here. I know there'll be the gaps between the row area, but you know what? It's okay. And of course, I kind of tomboed out between the as well, so I can't really see where the corner of that is, but it's okay. Speaking of the Tombow, I know I mentioned this, I don't know when I mentioned it. I don't remember if it was in my daily, if it was in one of the other videos before it, but the price of the Tombow on Amazon has been jumping up and down lately. So right now, I did just look at it not long ago, because I had gotten a notification that it had dropped in price again. I guess yesterday it was down like under $9, which I didn't see until today, because I don't check that email very often. I should check it more, I guess, but the Tombow is at like 15 something right now, so if you need it, now is a good time to kind of grab it or watch for it, and because who knows when it's gonna jump back up to that $30 or whatever. And I'm like, man, they've gotten ridiculous. So just thought I would throw that out there for those that might need it. I know I grabbed a new set when they had it down to like 14 and some change, so. But I'm not opposed to grabbing more and stocking up if it drops below that. Trust me, I will use it. Let's see. So Saturday didn't really play out exactly how I had planned, but it wasn't a bad day either. It was a good. The things kind of happened that I didn't expect. I wasn't planning on doing that day. So Saturday I was working on collab stuff, was going to try to take some photos. I was like, oh, you know, why? I'm really sick and tired of my backdrop, to be honest. Because, I mean, while I understand it's not the main part of the photo and people probably aren't paying as much attention to it as I do. You can kind of see the creases in the backdrop where it's folded and whatnot. It drives me crazy. Seriously drives me crazy. If you've been on my shop and you see my photos, you know what I'm talking about. Or you don't know what I'm talking about, and now you'll look for it because I mentioned it. But it's been driving me nuts for a while now. I guess I'll put the date covers up now and then I'll come back. Oh, they're right here, Jen. They're right in front of you. But I knew hers are fancy cut like that, so I wanted to do the top glitter headers first. So I was working on getting photos done for the collab with Cheerful Planner Girl. And I thought, well, you know what? I could try taking some photos against my floor. Use the floor as a backdrop because I'm like, that's a wood grain. It looks good. Let's try it. Now I know why I mean, now I remember why I don't do that. Because I started to, and then all I kept fighting against was the glare, because trying to get the angle right, and the fact that I kind of have to squat down to do that, or bend down, and bending and my back don't mix. Squatting's okay, but I can only do that for so long because then, you know, you feel the burn in your legs. And, So I gave up that dream kind of shortly after. Okay. I kind of gave up that dream shortly after and was like, all right, well, either I have to use my backdrop or I need to figure out something else for a backdrop. Well, I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner, but I was like, you know, I could go to Home Depot and look in the flooring department to see if I could find something that I could use that would just be like an individual piece or something that I can use. And I was looking, and Home Depot didn't have that much, to be honest. Everything they had was mostly tile, and you had to buy it by the box. They didn't have anything individually, and I just was not going to buy a whole box of tile for a piece or two that I could use as a backdrop. Nope, wasn't happening. So I was like, all right, well, Lowe's is nearby too. So I drove over to Lowe's and I found something. They had they're like an adhesive vinyl pieces. And I realize, yes, I'm going to have to still think about glare, but I have to think about that with my desk here and, just about anywhere. You gotta kind of deal with that. My backdrop, I don't so much because it's not got kind of any kind of shiny coating or anything over it, but the pieces were pretty reasonable priced. They had all kinds of options that were sold individually. So I was like, score, and I decided on a set, picked up a couple of pieces because they're like 36 inches by like 6 inches wide. So I obviously needed more than one to be able to put together. And then I thought about it. I'm like, I can put this on, like I could go get from the Dollar Tree a couple of the foam poster boards and then just stick them down on there. So that way they're together. It's all one big piece. And voila, new backdrop. That was a project I wasn't planning on for Saturday. But I'm glad I did it because it looks great. So if you start seeing photos with a different kind of background to it than normal, that's why. It's a new backdrop that I DIY'd because, well, I was tired of the old and just didn't feel like continuing to use. It's a little bit darker than what I've used before, but that doesn't hurt my feelings either because everything so far that I've taken photos on it, again, with it, has looked really good. So I was also thinking what I could also do is go back and pick up another set. This one I think must be crooked or something is crooked, but I was thinking I could go back and get another set of a different color and use it on the reverse side. Then I'd have two different backdrops. That's my thinking. But I'm not going to make a special trip over there just for that right now. If I want to, next time I'm down that direction, I mean, I could have gone today, but I have too much to do and not a lot of time. So I'm thinking, oh yeah, that will fit like a glove. Will it fit that? Ooh, yes. Okay, we're not going to go straight across the bottom like I always do. I think I'm going to mix it up a bit. Well, must buy more stickers has to go on Thursday because Thursday is the TPC sale. And let's face it, I'm going to buy something because I can't help myself. This one has to go on Monday. I'll tell you why. This one for Wednesday. So, yeah, so that was a Saturday project. And then I still came home. And after I assembled my new project, I did, I want it there. I mean, I feel like I'm going in kind of a pattern, so I may as well just keep it that way. I got photos and stuff done, but that took up some time that I wasn't planning on spending. So I thought this one would be perfect for Monday because. Do you want it here? Or do I want it there? Decisions. Well, if I do it there, then it'd be like, okay, let's just do that. on, what day was it? Friday? Yeah, it was Friday. When Caitlin and Jackie's collab for the wax went live in TPC Nation shop, I placed an order. Of course. I'm so bad about remembering to actually put the wax in the warmer and melt it. Well, turn the the warmer on sometimes. I'm bad about that a lot. Or if I'm having bad days with my asthma and stuff, I definitely don't turn it on because that can only flare up things more, and we don't want that. I might save this one for my daily, but if not, it'll go down here. But I'm going to wait and I'm going to see, because I might save that one to use in the daily this week for one of the days. So, yeah, I ordered some of the wax. I did not order, like, the full bundle, just because certain scents will trigger me for sure. I have to really look carefully at the listings and decide based on the scent notes if I think they will trigger me or if I should be okay with them. If it's florally, if it's woodsy, those kind of ones, I have to really watch. A lot of the food ones, well, those are not an issue. Those ones aren't an issue. But florals, for sure, particularly lavender. Lavender is like the worst scent for me. I do not know why. You would think it would be okay, but I flare instantly with lavender. It's not a good thing. All right, let's put some things down here. Also from Avalon Ninth, these stitched quarter boxes. I use these literally every week to mark, with my trucks from my shop, the foil ones, to mark where my husband's at. Now, here's my thing. He told me where he was last night. And I didn't write it down last night like I should have. And considering it's Tuesday and this planner wasn't ready, now I have to try to remember it. It was either Arizona or Texas. He might be able to tell me today where he was yesterday. But I know it was one or the other. Which one, I don't remember exactly. So it's kind of a gamble right now as to if I just write something down, then, inevitably, words are hard. I will write the wrong thing down. So I got to ask him. But, I put these down it's really fun to just kind of track where he is. And sometimes you see him, he's gone from south to north in like overnight. It's crazy, but that's because he teams, so it can happen. The truck barely stops. So, but anyways, so yeah, I only picked up I think I only picked up one, and that was the truffle one from the Napa Valley collection. Wow. Words today. But I did go back and pick up some of the others that I didn't grab from some of the other collections, or I think there was one of them that I did get like the full bundle of, but one of the scents was one that I really enjoyed, and I went ahead and picked up another bar of it while it's still there. So yeah, that came in yesterday. I haven't even taken a photo or anything. I've got a gazillion things to do still, basically. And so I'm running out of time, and yeah. These are my favorite TV show stickers ever. They are from Beyond Paper Flowers. You can choose whatever show you want. So you just write a note at checkout with which show you want, and she will make your sticker dreams come true. And I love it. I love it. I love it. Every time I get into a new show, or if I'm running low on certain ones, I will definitely run over and buy some, because these are my favorite. So I've got those two shows this week, and that's actually MasterChef Junior, but it's okay. I still use the same stickers for it because it's all the same. What was I going to add next? Oh yeah, Saturday, since I was adding TV. Saturday, I watch whatever Hallmark movie is on. A lot of times it is a new movie. It's not always, but a lot of times it is. And I think she has, oh yeah, I was going to say, there has to be planners. There's a planner there, but since this has a lot of like planner related stuff in here, there's all kinds of little planner items in here. So we're going to use one of those because I have been planning on Saturday while I watch whatever Hallmark movie it is. So that will be for Saturday. I think I will use this one here. And then I'm going to put my Hallmark movie with it, script with this, because I know Hallmark and plan. All right. What else? While we're here, let's use this Do Not Disturb planning in session. Let's use that for the weekend because it fits. It fits. Totally. Plus, when she does these fancy ones like this, and there's two different ones, this one will get more use just kind of anytime with anything, versus that one that's more specialized usually. This one would work any week for me too, but usually she does them kind of based on what the theme of the kit is. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, Friday I also ordered a new planner because I couldn't help myself with Destiny's launch. I couldn't make up my mind, okay? Oh, here, let me put these down too. I had this sheet of like, you know, the countdown to DPC stickers in my stash for who knows how long, so let's just use them because, yeah. So the sale begins on Thursday. Yeah, that's fine. If I had like a fancy brush stroke or something I could put behind it, I would put one, but I'm not getting up from this spot because we know what happened the last time, or just about any time that I get up, I knock this light around. Problems when you're in a tight corner and you need an outlet and a space to put the light. It's a really weird setup the way I have this, just because of this corner. So all right, so we got those in. Let's see. Oh yeah, so yeah, I ordered a planner, but I couldn't make up my mind. As of right now, I couldn't decide for next year yet because, You know, I'm thinking about whether or not I'm going to do a monthly or not. I can't make up my mind. The idea of using the monthly, I'm very interested in this, but I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do it. All right, so Monday, I got that. These were the stickers I was looking for when I did the memory spread, and I couldn't find because they were my other set of health and fitness stickers. So these are from Plan Your Spoons. I'm going to need one of these yesterday and today in here. Fun times. Let's see. I did some laundry. Wait. Did I do laundry? Oh, I did laundry yesterday. Yes. So let's use this. And then I did a little bit of crocheting and watching some YouTube because I'm not still catching up on Caitlin's videos now. Now I'm caught up, but I was still catching up on Caitlin's videos. While I've been working on this temperature blanket with Jackie, who, you know, closed her Keep It Simple sticker shop, but she still designs and does a lot of fabulousness for TBC Nation. So, I'm trying to decide which stickers I want to use. I got all these to put down. Well, this one doesn't need a box. That one is a box. I guess I don't need to put work down because we don't have room for it. I don't really have room for a whole lot, do I? Okay, well, let's narrow this down a little. Let's make this a smaller box. So the only planner I ordered was my hybrid, which will be the last one I need for this year, since I'm already in the second of them. So I'll just write in crochet and YouTube in there, and then we'll just use this because this happened yesterday. Today actually makes day 3 in a row of having to use my inhaler. It's getting ridiculous, you guys. I'm so frustrated with it. So today, allergy shots. For sure. Had to go do that. And I actually had to use my inhaler while I was on the way there. How about that? That's even worse. I did some, it seems to hit at the weirdest of times. Grocery shopping right after, which wasn't a lot that I had to do. I just needed a handful of things, mostly produce and stuff like that I go through really fast. So we'll put this for shots. Where's my shot? I stopped into Wally World on the way home since that was like literally right there. It's so close. So I just did that. And then again with the inhaler. And I'll go back and I like write the time in here too, kind of next to it, just because, not that I've noticed any sort of pattern as to time of day, but I do that just to kind of keep track. Some days I actually have to use it more than once, which isn't that often, but when it does happen, like I think Sunday I think I had to use it twice, which was awful. Yeah, you want to talk about me, and the rest of the day is going to be working, so I'm going to put one of these down. I feel like I should put some kind of cuteness next to it. There we go. Mood CEO 000. Yeah, let's use that one. If it fits. All right. I was saying something. Oh, yeah. With the inhalers hitting at the wrong time. I was on my way to church. And the need arose to use the inhaler. Because I actually went back physically. Finally. Like, finally. I've been trying for weeks. Wednesday, we know I'm going to be working my butt off because I got to get stuff ready for, listed and ready for the sale. So I don't think I'm going to have much of anything else for Wednesday other than working, really, to put in here. So I don't really care if it takes up a lot of space because what else am I going to fill in? I don't know. I really don't even know. So you're getting a lot of this pre-planned this week because we're already most of the day through today. It's already 4:30. So I'm pretty confident the rest of the day is going to be spent right here. Designing. Thursday's trash day. Don't let me forget. I need to remember to put out bins on Wednesday, but don't let me forget. Okay? It doesn't need a huge box. It really doesn't. It just needs to be known to me that that's trash day and I can't forget to put the bins out. All right. See, I was going to use one of these to mark here when my wax came in, but I ran out of space. I could put it up there if I wanted. So Thursday, it's just sale begins, trash day, Master Chef. I don't have anything else other than clearly I'm going to be working, but just in case something else comes up, which I don't think it will, but just in case, I'll leave that open. Friday, I'll be in the office all day, pretty much. Saturday, yeah, same thing, other than this. In the evening time, it'll be work. Sunday, church. Let's use... I feel like we can use a big old box because... half box, that is. Just because, like... Otherwise, I'm fairly confident I'm just going to be working in the office. And there's nothing like that screams church to me on here. So I will just, unless I use the little coffee icon. I don't drink coffee, but I'm going to need some caffeine that morning. I guess that'll work. I'll just write it in church. And I'll just be work. But some of these days I'll have something like ordered from so-and-so or whatever. But I'm thinking, I got an idea. I know that's probably not what this is intended for. But I'm going to use it anyways. So this will be marking my no spend, which, like I said earlier, just, we know I'll be buying something. Because I can't help myself. Everybody makes all these fabulous things, and I got to buy something probably more than I really need to be, but I gotta look at my budget and see what I can do this round. So we're just gonna take one of the many Caitlin Made Me Do It stickers I have in my stash. And we're going to title this the Caitlin Made Me Do It list. And I'll just write in the shops from here. That's how I'm going to use that one this week. Okay? Because why not? I guess I could put this down here for like dinners. I don't normally... I mean, I don't need it. Or maybe I'll just leave it blank and figure out something else later. I was looking to see if there's a feeding time. Shenanigans. I like her headers. Her headers are really fun. Yeah, I think I'll just leave that for now. And if I think of something better to put here, we'll put it here. And I really do think I'm going to save this one box to use in my daily. There's lots and lots of leftovers. So here's the final spread. And yeah, like I literally could go buy another sheet of full boxes for this and still do another whole bunch of spreads with all of these functionals. Well, some of them will fill in this week, but there's like so much here. So there you go. There you have it. I'm going to get off of here and I am going to go do some more designing so that way I have more to release tomorrow. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Oh, yeah, I'm sitting here like stuttering and trying to finish this off because you guys, we hit 500 subscribers. Oh my gosh. I'm really excited. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, I did promise that there would be something when I hit 500 subscribers. So, let's do a giveaway. Let's do $25 shop credit to my shop, which is always linked down below in the description. And so, to enter, just hit the thumbs up, make sure you're subscribed, and drop a comment, any comment, you know, in the down below, and you'll be entered, and I will draw a random winner. Let's see, what date should I do? Because, well, today's the 10th, so let's pick a winner next week. Let's go next Tuesday, the 17th. So, you have 1 week. Like, comment, subscribe, and you'll be entered into that giveaway for shop credit to my shop. All right? So, I will see you next time. Have a great day, guys. Bye.